Hello everyone, this is Ashwini from Cheenta.com. Today I want to talk to you about a virtual experiment that we did in our Physics Olympiad program. Okay, so this is a very nice problem for young kids like 6th grade, 7th grade kids who are just starting out with physics. We very strongly recommend that you do both pen and paper problems and experimental problems when you are learning physics. So let's look at this experiment. This is of course using a software called Algodo. I put the link in the description. Very interesting software. So here we have three balls. One of them does not have any horizontal velocity, so it doesn't have any component that goes toward the right. The second one has a horizontal velocity component, and the third one has an even larger horizontal velocity component. So you can think of the second one as like thrown toward the right like this, and the third one may be thrown with a lot of force toward the right. Okay, so you have three balls. And of course, this gray area is the ground and this green area is the sky. The question is this: which ball will hit the ground first? When we start the simulation, and the simulation said its speed is at 0.43, which ball will hit the ground first? All of them have the same mass. Now, when we talked about this problem inside the class, the kids actually guessed that the first ball would hit the ground first because it doesn't have any horizontal component. But something very weird happens, and that's what I want to show you. So let's click on the play button and let's reduce the simulation speed a lot. And let's now click on the play button and see what's happening. The balls are falling. Okay, let's pause it here. So far what has happened is, you can easily check because of the grid view that they are still on the same level, right? They are still on the same level. Now, if you are a more experienced person with physics problem solving, this is very easy for you. But if you're just starting out with physics, this is kind of amazing. That ball that falls directly has fallen the same amount as the ball that we threw toward the right. So why is that happening? So let's click on the play button one more time. Yeah. So now it is evident that all the three balls will hit the ground at the same time. So why is that happening? The reason is this: that the gravitational force that's acting on the three balls are actually the same. So the downward component of the velocity is also the same for all the three balls. And it's very important that you think of velocity as a pair of numbers in two-dimensional plane. As a pair of numbers, one of the numbers denotes how quickly it's moving up and down. So it's a downward or the upward component of the velocity. And the other one is the horizontal component, how fast it is moving right or left. And it's extremely important that you think about these two components of the velocity separately. And this experiment sort of proves or shows you through this simulation that indeed they function separately, and the vertical component of all three of them are actually the same. That's why they are reaching the ground at the same time. The idea of a vector form of a velocity is a very intuitive one. You should definitely go through a ton of experiments to actually convince yourself that some of these things are happening. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please care to like and subscribe, and come back for more videos like this. Also, if you're interested in Physics Olympiad, non-routine physics problem solving, check the link in the description. I'm sure you will like it. All right. Thank you. Take care. Goodbye.